All right, we're going to start week 15 off with algae dose, algae reducer, working on that. So it calls for half a teaspoon for 30 gallons. I got 32, but take away the sump and it's 30. So we'll keep it going. All right, we're going to do a week 15 substrate maintenance video. So I got my hose, my siphon hose, and a little bit of floss. My hose has a nylon tied to the end of it, so it's going to catch all the debris, filter out the water. I can put the water right back in. So then we're going to need to clean up the substrate. So we're going to probably run it right on just on the front part, see where it goes, maybe suck off a little bit of algae, and we'll take a look at it when we're done. All right, so I'm going to take a look at what we pulled out of the tank, so you guys can take a look. We'll go ahead and cut this open. All right, so I've cut it open. I'll show you what we got out of this. I'd probably say it's about a half a cup of nasty sand. Looks pretty green. A lot of little pieces of shells and stuff. Big chunks. Let's see. Here's a shell. Uh-oh. Hope this guy isn't alive. We'll throw him back in case another wants to swap out. I doubt if he's alive. But it looks like, I would probably say a half a cup. A lot of algae came out of this. So, as you can see, a lot of it was caught. I like using this method because just an extra layer. I'm not changing the water. I'm putting it right back in. I'm just filtering out as much of this shit as I can. So that's it. About a half a cup. All right, so here we are at the end of week 15. So I've turned on the lights 100% spectrum on all the lights so we can take a look at the progress of the algae removal. So the sides seem to be doing pretty good. The back, snails have done a much better job on the back. So I think some of the use of the algae remover, adding in some more snails, some serapes, some nerites, finally can get a good shot of the emerald crab. If you can see them right there in the middle, I got an emerald crab. And so I did a cleanup of the bottom, moved some things around, reorganized mushrooms. So everybody, coral-wise, seems to be loving it, even though there's still a bit of algae in the tank. The dry rock seems to be almost clean now, where all the natural rock, I guess, is going through that phase of removing the algae slowly. So we're making progress. Like I said today, I just cleaned up the gravel. It looks pretty good. We'll stay on top of it, see where it goes. Mushroom, the leather toadstool is doing really good. The Duncans have been doing really good since I put them in. Mushrooms are doing good. Pulsing zinnia seems to be liking it right where he is. So I put a lot of the zoos up top. And my Galaxia still isn't really open all the way, but and then my Frankenstein Lepto and my Symporia. So that's it for week 15. We're almost at 4 months.